Have you ever wondered why, across diverse cultures and throughout history, humans have a deep-seated tendency to engage with spiritual or religious ideas? What hidden aspects of our minds might shape such pervasive beliefs? Evolutionary psychology proposes that religious belief is not a specific adaptation itself, but rather an exaptation, meaning a byproduct of cognitive mechanisms that evolved for other survival-related purposes. These inherent cognitive tendencies, once beneficial for ancestral survival, inadvertently created fertile ground for religious concepts to emerge and persist across human societies. The core mechanism at play involves several intertwined cognitive biases. One is the hyperactive agency detection device, or HADD, which is our natural tendency to infer the presence of an intentional agent even from ambiguous stimuli. For example, hearing a rustle in the grass, it is safer to assume a predator than just the wind. This bias predisposes us to attribute events to unseen agents, whether spirits, gods, or deities. Another critical factor is our well-developed theory of mind, our ability to attribute thoughts, feelings, and intentions to others. This capacity easily extends to imagining supernatural agents with minds like our own, who observe us and react to our actions. Additionally, our innate predisposition for social bonding and cooperation makes us receptive to shared rituals and group narratives, which religions often provide, enhancing group cohesion and survival. Our aversion to hazards also leads us to follow rules and proscriptions from perceived powerful agents, further solidifying belief systems. Understanding these psychological roots allows us to analyze how belief systems form and spread within human populations, providing a robust framework for a secular understanding of this widespread cultural phenomenon. It shifts the focus from the truth claims of specific religions to the universal cognitive architecture that makes humans susceptible to them. This perspective encourages a scientific inquiry into the origins of belief, rather than simply dismissing or accepting religious frameworks at face value. An interesting detail is the concept of minimally counterintuitive ideas. Religious concepts are often slightly strange, such as an invisible God who knows your thoughts, but they are not so bizarre as to be unbelievable. This slight counterintuitiveness makes them highly memorable and easily transmissible from person to person across generations, aiding their cultural persistence. These ingrained cognitive biases are not flaws in our thinking but rather evolved adaptations that served our ancestors well in navigating a complex and often dangerous world, even if they sometimes lead to non-adaptive or surprising outcomes in modern contexts. This highlights how our minds are shaped by our evolutionary past. Ultimately, the evolutionary psychology approach reveals that religious belief arises from a complex interplay of cognitive adaptations designed to detect agents, understand minds, form social groups, and avoid danger. This scientific lens helps clarify why religious ideas resonate so deeply with human experience, offering a powerful naturalistic explanation for a phenomenon that has profoundly shaped human culture and history.
If you're into this, like, subscribe, and drop a comment.